Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages Linked. In the last episode, we completed the Mermaid's Cave, and we also wrested control of Nayru away from Varan. So Varan is now possessing Ambi, and Nayru is free. So we have to find a way to now free Ambi. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen for a very long time. Now let me see here. That's in the past. Crap. Where can I go? I've got maxed out rupees. I was supposed to go get my rings. I was supposed to go get my rings appraised. Hold on, back it up. This is the wrong place. Wait a minute. Do we have all the different types of seeds? We do. Hold on. I need to go see Tingle, I think? And Tingle will increase our ring capacity even more. That's not right. There we go. I think if we come up here and pop Tingle's balloon...
What's this? Look at all the mystical seeds you've gathered. Tingle the fairy can make it so your satchel can carry more seeds. Shall I?
Yes.
Very well. Then Tingle shall work his magic. Close your eyes. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa. Your seed satchel can now carry more seeds. Come back anytime you wish to see Tingle. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created myself. Don't steal them.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna steal your magic words. Okay, so now we can carry 99 seeds, and we've got 99 ammo in our seed shooter, which is good. There's a thing we can do on Rolling Ridge now to get the heart piece. But first, let's go get our rings appraised. Let's see, what did we get now? We got 3 rings. Okay, this one is the toss ring. I think we have this one already. Nope, we don't. That's in seasons. This one is the whimsical ring. Sword damage down, sometimes deadly. This ring is goofy. It makes it so your sword does half damage, but sometimes it insta-kills. And this is the gold luck ring. Half damage from falls. This is like the... if you fall down a hole, you'll take less damage. Let's take a look at our ring list real quick. Well, we got a lot of rings. Look at this. Okay, so... oh, wow, we don't have any of the luck rings. That is actually awful. There's the whimsical ring. Wait, what was this other one, then? Was that the horseshoe ring? Or the snowshoe ring? No, that's a steadfast ring. Okay. So you may be wondering how we're meant to get our rings that are, like, only available in certain games. Like the snowshoe ring you can only get from a Linked Ages game. How are you supposed to get that in Linked Seasons or base seasons? Well, we'll get to that. Link, what's up? I've been out in the world building character. Yeah, dude, since you gave me a donation, here! You got 200 rupees. I did not need that, thank you. Dude, from now on, we're buds. Okay. That was a waste of 200 rupees. Okay, thinking about it, I believe, yes.
You're Link, the one who saved Holojum, right? Fate must have brought us together here. Will you hear my request?
Sure.
Do you remember Mayor Rule back in Holojum's Horon Village? I want you to tell this secret to Mayor Rule, understand?
Sure.
The secret is...
that. Alright, we gotta tell this to Mayor Rule. I can't believe I forgot to do this one. Rule. This is the one that gives you the bigger ring box. 98 circle.
Okay?
Yes.
Don't forget.
Alrighty. So we have that now. I don't know why me scratching my face picks up on the microphone. That's really stupid. Anyway, where are we going? We need to go south into the ocean. That's where we need to go. What else are we missing, anyway? We're missing the tier 3 ring box. I think we're missing a ring. And that may be it. Let me... What the heck are you doing here? I get tired so easily nowadays. Am I getting old? Yep. Yeah, you are, Wilfred Brimley. Your big old mustache. Alright, let's check our secrets book real quick. I know there's one other secret, and we're going to be coming up on it soon. That's the ring secret, rule secret. Yep, okay, we've got all the secrets accounted for. There's only one more we need to do, and it's in the next area. We're also coming up on being able to complete the Hero's Cave. Now, I've made a mistake in the other game, in that one of the secrets, and it's the sword secret, is gotten inside Hero's Cave of Holodrum. And I completely forgot that. Okay, no, don't go down the hole. And there's the pirate ship in the present. Okay, so we need to get in here. Now this island is moving to the left. So if we go back into the past, it'll be further to the right. There we go. And now we can get out into the sea, where this poison is. Play the song up here. This is probably the most time-intensive area, other than Talus Peak. Talus Peak is pretty time-intensive as well, now that I think about it. Okay, now we need to swim up here. Switch hook over there. Surface. Play the song here, because this island is also moving, I think. Either that or the jelly isn't... Nope, it is moving. Okay. So now we can get past this. Swim down here. Get on here. Play this here. If you go too far south, you'll be in the jelly. And that's no bueno. But we can swim under the jelly. Switch hook here. And enter Zora's Village. Welcome, young mermaid. This is Zora Village. I think the secret is here somewhere. Also, we need to make sure we see this. Is it only... Nope, here he is. This guy. Say, aren't you a pupil of Master Diver in Holodrum's Sunken City? I have a secret I'd like you to tell your master. Will you do it? Yeah. Don't mix it up. Exclamation point. Lowercase r. 9 down. Capital W. Diver. I believe I know what secret this is. You got that? Yes. I'm counting on you. So that secret will give us a ring. I believe it's the swimmer's ring. It makes us swim faster. Dive here, grab a chest with a gaseous seed in it. Surface. And then go back into town. Because we need to... Actually, we don't. Hold on. We need to make it the past first. Because King Zora in the present is gone because of the poisoned waters. So, we need to come in here when he's alive and talk to him.
The pain! This is the end for me. To think the prosperous royal family could fade in a generation. The pain.
Give him the magic potion. Oh yeah, you need a magic potion for this section, so make sure you grab one, either from Maple or Syrup.
Is this magic potion? It looks very suspect, but if I am to die, it can't hurt to drink it.
Glug glug.
It tastes awful, but it flows through me. The royal line is saved. Who are you?
Well, thank you, Link.
The filthy water that flowed in from the east lately must have made me ill.
I will never forget you. What do you wish for, Link?
Huh? A big fish. You mean Jabu-Jabu? But Jabu-Jabu is the guardian of Zora's. Calling him a fish is an insult. Watch your language.
Well, now that King Zora has been healed, we can now return to the present. By something down here and going into the portal and being just a face. Dive back in. There's also a chest in the palace here that you can grab, and it contains 300 rupees. And thinking about it, that 300 rupees is there specifically so you can buy the potion. Or maybe it's 100 rupees, because the potion is 100, I think. No, it's 300. It's gotta be.
Great healer! What do you ask? You wish to enter Jabu-Jabu? My permission is needed to enter Jabu-Jabu, but I can't permit just anyone to see our guardian. Anyhow, the filthy seawater has left Jabu-Jabu near death. If you say you must, then find a way to get rid of this filthy seawater and save Jabu-Jabu. Will you accept this quest?
Yes.
Very well, then take this.
You got the library key.
This is the key to Eyeglass Isle Library east of here. It is an ancient library, so I do not know if this key still works, but perhaps you can research why the seawater is so filthy. I trust you to save Jabu-Jabu.
Yeah, that chest contains rupees, so... I'm not going to pick it up, because we're full on rupees. Anyway, the, whoops. The Eyeglass Isle Library is right over here. The lenses have drifted apart. Now, as you can see, the library has indeed, lost its lock in the present. But if we go back into the past, we can unlock the library, then return to the present, and go into it in the present, because we need something from the present for the past. You can see a Zora, there's a lady over here, there's a kid, there's a distinguished-looking gentleman, and this individual. Oh, it's one of the carpenters! Have you ever heard of fairy powder? Fairy tales say it turned a cursed queen back to her original shape. They say that fairy powder was kept in back long ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sure is romantic. What was that voice? Anyway, if we come back here, there's an old man.
This is the Book of Seals. It was once part of a set, but now only this one remains. How they were used is an eternal puzzle.
Oh, I have to go into the... No, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I need to go talk to the Fairy Queen. There's like all kinds of goofy internal flags. So if we come in here during the past, it's full of old men.
Fairy powder is locked away in back, but without another Book of Seals, no one can reach the powder. By the way, what is fairy powder?
Well, we can find out what fairy powder is if we come over here and switch hook with this rock on the island that has come back east. There's an Octorok in here. Please listen, young one. You may not believe this, but I am the Queen Fairy, guardian of the sea. The curse of an evil one named Varan has made me appear so. The magic of fairy powder can turn me back to normal. Varan has poisoned the sea. Soon all living things in it will perish. Please go find some fairy powder. Well, I can also not grab hearts from these bushes? Alright. Anyway, Fairy Queen here needs fairy powder from the library. However, we need the Book of Seals from the present to get to the fairy powder in the past. So now we can go talk to the old man in the back. This is the Book of Seals. You say you can solve the riddle of this book? Ho ho, this should be interesting. I give to you the Book of Seals. You got the Book of Seals. So now we have the Book of Seals. Or. I made that joke already. Anyway, we can now return to the back, or the past, the back. Now we need to go into the back of the library in the past. Time. So we come to the back here, and there's an empty pedestal for a Book of Seals. It's a podium for holding a book. Place the Book of Seals here. Yes. And it'll give us directions on how to navigate the darkness. As long as one of these books is open, there will be squares available. But the moment one of the books closes, which it will do whenever you open the next one, the pathway goes away. So you just have to keep reading the books, follow the instructions, and slowly but surely make your way to the old man in the center. Oh boy, this one. Right, down, right, up, right, up, right. Right, down, right, up, right, up, right. You have done well to make it so far. I acknowledge your courage and offer you this. You got fairy powder. It removes curses. Continue on without fear. Do not forget your courage. And he warps us out. And now we can go over to the Fairy Queen. Cure her of her ailment. You brought me fairy powder. Now I can return to normal. Sprinkle the powder on me. Thank you, young one. Now I can cleanse the seas of evil. And with the Fairy Queen's power, she removes this toxic sludge from the surface of the water. Now we're able to freely swim anywhere. It also removes the poison from inside the underwater sections as well. I think it's like implied that these two are hugging. And now the seas are clean. Yay! Okay. So now that the seas are clean, we can return to the present and enter Jabu-Jabu. Presumably. We can also go grab the treasure chest that we saw all the way back in the Fairies Woods. Eons and eons ago. It's around here. I think this is just a gaseous seed, though. No, it's a ring. That's nice. Anyway, dive right here. Get back into Zora's palace. Leave that chest there because we don't need it right now. Thanks to you, our seawater is clean again, and Jabu-Jabu's health has returned. All is well. I never go back on my word. I dub you Zora Hero and permit you to enter Jabu-Jabu. You may go see Jabu-Jabu. Alrighty, let's go see Jabu-Jabu. Just swim over here. Swim up here. Now, if you come see Jabu-Jabu in the past, he's a tiny fish. But he's huge here. And he opens his mouth and allows us in. Welcome to the water temple. I mean Jabu-Jabu's belly. This dungeon relies very heavily on raising water and lowering water puzzles. A lot of the puzzles you can only solve when the water is at a certain height. This one you can solve when the water is at its normal level, which is 1 in. Key drops from the ceiling. You'll also know where you can get out of the water with this yellow thing here. This will allow you to get up and out. I believe our map is over here. Yeah, and so are some crabs. Here's our map. You can see that the dungeon looks like a fish if you connect all the pieces together. There's this room. Whoops. I don't think we can get out of this room, though, because the water is up. Yep. Because we need to be able to push that block, and we can't push that block when the water is up. In order to get the item in the room to the left there, you need the water all the way up. It goes up another floor. You... your mask. There's some pincer enemies in here. So be careful of them. Spinners. Let's come up here. Get rid of that Moldorm. So this room will enable us to lower the water all the way out. Look at that. So there's 2 blue switches and 1 red switch. The red switch will drain the water out. Each of the blue switches will raise the water 1 level. You need to be able to hit both switches to raise the water all the way up. Also, that fairy is always there, so long as the pots have items in them. So that's something to keep in mind. We're also missing 2 piece of heart containers, I just realized. Let's drop down here. Use our switch hook to get across this, and across this, and get this ring. These float on top of the water. Now we're over here. We can get this chest, which contains another key. Is there a door out the left right here? Yeah, there is. This room, we can put this on here. Swim through here. Climb up these stairs. Let's check over here real quick to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. No. Can't do anything with that anyway right now. Alright, come up here. We've got some anti-fairies. What's over here? That. Don't want to go that way yet. I'm remembering this dungeon slightly better now that I've played it once. This dungeon is very confusing, as the water temple typically is. We can use our switch hook to get through this room full of spikes. Even if the water is up, these spikes will still hurt you, so don't swim on top of them. That's a public service announcement. If we come up here... for this guy, we can open this door and now raise the water back up. So that should raise that platform we interacted with earlier. There's nothing we can do down south yet. Quick switch out of there. Avoid the sparks. Come through here. I think I need another key. Hang on. Yeah, there's a key in here, isn't there? I need this key first. Get rid of these Moldorms. If you get 2 Moldorms on the screen at the same time, they tend to slow the game down. There we go. Key. Alright, we should be able to get the dungeon item now. Because I believe it's over here, underneath this floating platform. Come in here, over here. Whoops. Stupid berry. Gaseous seed here. And down here should be where the dungeon item is. Come through here. Yep, this looks right. Come in this area right here. Get out this. Now fight the anglerfish! And destroy the anglerfish! Well, that was quick. And in case you're wondering, because the mini-boss of this dungeon is fought in a 2D area, the portal is actually on the other side. Anyway, there we go, and here is our dungeon item, the long switch. It's basically the long shot, but for the switch hook. It goes a lot farther. And now that we have the long switch, we can solve a lot of puzzles that we couldn't before. See, there's the portal. So, let's come down here. There's more of those pincer worms in here. Let's get our sword. Also, I should point out that the laser that your sword shoots out always does level 1 sword damage. So that's something to note. Anyway, now that we've got the long switch, we now need to go lower the water again to solve that puzzle that was in that room. Also, we can go down here. I don't remember why we want to come down here. Oh, we can come down here now because we got the long switch. Because you can't reach that pot with the regular switch hook. So now we can come up here, use the long switch. Maybe this is how we get our key. So we can get the water up all the way. But we need to drain the water out first to solve that puzzle. Because we need to use a block of... Yeah, this is how we get the water all the way up. Block of some... We need to use a block of Samaria. This is also the only way to get in this room, because this door closes and locks and doesn't open for anything else. Anyway. Let's see here. This is the way to get the water down. Yes. This is the way to get the water down. Stop. Come through here. This is the fastest I've ever done this dungeon, I think. I don't think I've backtracked at all, either. Alright, come through here. Just jump over those guys. Oh, since I see this like, I might want to warn you that the level 3 shield is 80 rupees if you lose it. Bear that in mind. The price of the shield goes up as the level goes up. The tier 1, or the level 1 shield is 30 rupees, the level 2 shield is 50 rupees, and the level 3 shield is 80. So keep that in mind when you're fighting around like-likes. It's expensive to replace. Anyway, now that we're in this room, we're gonna backtrack all the way down here. Switch across this. Come over here. I think I want to go down here. Yes. Alright, so we need to switch over here. Switch with this pot. Bring this diamond-shaped block up here. And I know I'm out of time. We're gonna put Cane of Samaria block on this other switch. And grab a key. And next time on The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages Linked, we're going to complete Jabu-Jabu's belly. But first, we're going to go and give those secrets to their respective people in Holodrum, because that's the last time we ever got to do that. Till then, this is Xana520, signing out.